Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Oh, don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boy dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in the purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like new Peter. Peter Piper pick up. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh. Then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the National League West, Kenta Maeda twirled a dominating complete game shutout on the mound as the Dodgers defeated the rival Giants 5-0. Mike Trout drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as the Friars beat Atlanta 8-6. They now have 6 straight victories. Zach Wheeler was untouchable on the
bounce. My boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like, baby, where the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. So they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying it. Yeah. They ain't dead. They just moved to the county. Them out that S-class. I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind? I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to fuck with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, don't got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like, my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn on the side.
Time now for baseball from 24 Willie Mays Plaza in stunning Oracle Park in San Francisco. Game 1 here in the month of May between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked
Leading
numbers.
Off tonight for the Dodgers,
so striding forward now, Garrett Hampson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. From the stretch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger.
Oh, and it throws him, and they got him.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the ninth.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's got 8 hits in 18 at-bats. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
And he fouls this one off. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2019.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Right to Gordon. A bare hand for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's no runs on one base hit, one error, and no one left. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Brandon Woodruff gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
So digging in now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, beautiful dive. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Into the box, A.J. Preller. First pitch coming, here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, Dero, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
First offering on its way. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the into the box now, Matt Olson, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 2-0 pitch is taken, strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Standing in, Domingo Santana. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's 0 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
The count now at 2-1. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 3-2 one more time. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Olson, base runner at first with 1 out.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Line drive to center field. Pollard is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
First pitch on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now here's a drive out to right center field. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fifth.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. The average is at 308 entering play. 5 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. The 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Santana has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Still 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Patrick Wisdom, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This pitch is popped up, and Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
Batting 9.
At the plate, Brandon Woodruff. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Woodruff.
He's set, and the pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he'll take a look at ball 1. He singled to open up the ball game. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Just about set to go here as the Giants come to bat in the 3rd inning, and San Francisco fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
The pitcher.
First pitch on its way. Had
There
him
you
lunging
go.
at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Polanco will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now back, second baseman.
Now to the plate, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Popped up. Wisdom has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Polanco ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Stepping in, A.J. Puller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 99.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. So far this season, Judge brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They're down 2-0. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, this guy's been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Taylor will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And this will be fouled away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Stanton, a 6'6" right-handed swinger and thrower, starts the day as the second leading vote getter amongst left fielders in all-star balloting, so we may see him be honored as such this year.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Taylor is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. And he lays off there, 1-0. This is popped up. Wisdom in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on it. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that?
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection. Some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And it's fouled away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Two and two to the Dodgers catcher. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 2-0. At the plate, Brian McCann comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
First delivery to him on the way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. McCann stands at second with no outs. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. Judge is there. Let's see if they test it. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Now at the plate, Patrick Wisdom. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
The 1-1 is outside for a ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, number 5.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Garrett Hampson. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for LA. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The center fielder, A.J.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So in now for San Francisco, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Taylor, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Your attention, please.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Santana is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Up next for the Giants.
Ready now, Paul Goldschmidt. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Close, but just off the outside corner. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
One gone now in the LA 7th, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Moustakas is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 3-0. So stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. This pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So 1 away now for Brian McCann. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Now a flare out toward right center. Hampson ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Giants down in order. They lead it 3-0. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next to the Dodgers, the center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Taylor behind 0-2 the count.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Moustakas over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Patrick Wisdom. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
That's inside. 2-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Still down 3-0. Damian Pasto is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 33.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. D. Gordon. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
The center fielder.
In now, A.J. Pollock. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and a strike. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-2. A curveball hit right back at him. One there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Matt Adams is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Nate Jones comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But it stays in the park and caroms off archway number 3. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run. You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Chopper foul. Adams leads off second with nobody out. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Fouled away. Sinker. 3-2 now. Jorge Polanco, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Swing and a foul tip, but McCann is able to hold on as they get the swinging strikeout. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. Career numbers against Nate Jones. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. San Francisco took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Carlos Carrasco earns his 6th winning decision in this one, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. Nate Jones wraps it up for the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB the show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Good night.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East. Beat the Braves in Atlanta 7-6. The Colorado Rockies had lost their previous 8